congratulations to the Emmy Award winners from Eyewitness News.
Left is Maggie's car.
Kind of thought Maggie would keep it.
I want her enough stuff at the carnival she doesn't want.
So what, she can't return it herself? Unless you're afraid to let her.
Look, I just wanted to thank you for helping me find Lisa yesterday. All right? And I wanted to do it in person.
Hey, Nick! Nick! That was your probation officer on the phone. You missed your appointment with him yesterday. Damn it!
There's some paperwork, Sinclair. It is almost noon, and you and I have not seen the inside of a bar yet.
And we're not gonna. Sorry.
Well, why not? You always have time for an old drinking buddy. Unless the rumors are true, and your newest buddy is a cadet by the name of Josie Watt.
I'll be with you in one moment. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Carl.
Maggie, did a package arrive here for me this morning?
Nope, nothing. Oh, but Carl, Rachel left this note for you before she went out.
Huh.
Oh, hey, you know that Western Civ paper I was working on?
Yes.
Finished it.
Well, bravo. Well done.
All I have to do is print it up, and I can kiss that incomplete goodbye. Oh, hey, Carl, the, computer says that there's a message for you. I'll call it up. Wait a minute. Don't I get a kiss?
Right, Vic? Come on, Vic, I gotta go to work.
Oh, come on. Play hooky with me. It's supposed to storm all afternoon. It's a perfect day.
Do you remember last night? Last night?
Every fabulous detail.
Fantastic, because last night has got to get you through all the way until tonight. Okay?
Ryan.
Look, I've got tons of paperwork. It's up to my ears, and if I don't take care of it, my you-know-what is going to be you-know-where. Got it?
Does this have something to do with that big hush-hush case you're working on?
Maybe. Who knows?
Just tell me one little detail. That's all I want to know.
Hello. I'm sorry to always turn up on your doorstep, but I had an overwhelming urge to see my grandson. Sure, Rachel. Please, come in. I'll get the kids. Where are you going?
Well, actually, tell you the truth, I thought it would be a good time to have that other Danish, and maybe even another cup of coffee.
I thought you were in such a big hurry to get to work.
Well, my office is getting painted this morning, and I really don't have to be there until, say, 10.
Boy, you just forgot?
Yeah, sue me.
Okay, I'll go get the kids.
Oh. Rachel, how's everything going?
Grandma! Are you sweet boy? How are you? Girls are sweet. That's right, they are. Boys are pigs and snails and puppy dog tails. Kind of.
It's a long time since any of your sons were boys, huh, Rachel?
Yes, that's why it means so much to me to visit my grandchildren. Especially the one that reminds me of his father.
I bet you miss Jamie.
Yes, I do.
I never understood why you guys didn't actually get together in Paris. I thought it was kind of unfortunate that you were in the same city and you never hooked up.
But actually, we did try and hook up. But he was so busy, we couldn't work it out. I'm awfully thirsty. Would you give me something to drink?
Water? Will that do?
Yes, that would be lovely. Now, which one should we read?
Well, Kirkland, look who's here. Look who's come to see you.
Oh, my wonderful big boy.
Yes, you say.
Look at you.
Hi, Rachel. Huh? Can you say that?
Brother, he's grown so. Well, why doesn't he call me Grandma? I will be his grandmother once you and Ryan are married.
Okay, how about that, huh? Can you say hi, Grandma Rachel? Huh? I think he likes it.
Oh, wonderful. I can't wait till you two boys visit me in my new home.
You're moving?
Yes. Yes. And I want these two to be very frequent visitors.
Huh. Wow. Knock me over with a shovel. I mean, you have a great house. Why would you want to move?
Oh, it's important to shake things up every now and then. Otherwise, life gets boring.
Well, sure. I mean, I could see you go out and buy a new silk suit, but you don't change the whole wardrobe.
Oh, yes, of course you do. It's important to have a fresh start, a clean slate. Start with a blank page.
Well, I guess if that's what you and Carl want.
Actually, Carl doesn't know anything about this. I hope you don't tell him.
Oh, you can hold up on that. With any luck, that'll be my package.
Okay, I'll just print it up with my Western stiff paper, and you can look at it later.
Oh, shoot, Tom.
Hey, Mr. Hodgins, how you doing? I hope you don't mind I signed such a package.
You did what?
I signed it?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you very much. Well, I'm sure Maggie will be delighted to see you. Come on in. Maggie, you've got a visitor.
Oh, hi, Tamar.
You must excuse me, both of you. I've been waiting all morning for this information. Now I must attend to it.
Now I can give you a proper hello.
Hey,
Hi. What are you doing home from work?
hey, I got the whole day off. You're not going to believe this. I went to work, and my supervisor told me that everybody gets a bonus day in summer. So, you don't want to take today?
And you said no. You'd rather spend the whole day slaving away at your bedpan job instead of spending time with your girlfriend, who you are madly in love with and absolutely miss every second of the day.
But guess what? Luisa's at playgroup right now, so that means that we have all day to do whatever we want.
Come with me.
Wait, where are we going?
You'll see.
Darling, I had a few errands to run this morning. I promise you a wonderful afternoon. Just the two of us. Love. Don't talk to me about love.
You haven't even told Carl that you're selling the house?
No, not yet.
Well, when were you planning on telling him? When you're playing hide and seek with the furniture?
No, it's just... I want it to be a surprise, and I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, so I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't tell anyone. Especially not Ryan. He'll go straight to Carl.
Oh, sure. Whatever you say.
Thank you.
I don't know. I think you'd have to drag me kicking and screaming out of this house. It's not so much the house, actually. It's all the memories.
Oh, yes. Well, our house is full of reminders. Of Matt.
It must be hard for Carl.
Yes, it is, I think. Although he's never said anything. But I know how I would feel if I were sleeping in another woman's bed, putting up with another woman's furnishing. It's important for us to start fresh. Have our own place, without any ghosts.
Excuse me.
Hello, Victoria.
Oh, joy.
I realize this isn't a scheduled visit.
Sorry. No can do.
I was hoping that you could make an exception just this once. Hello, Rachel.
Hello, Grant. It's nice to see you again.
You too. please, Victoria, all I want...
I know what you want. You want more special favors yesterday, today, tomorrow, forever.
No, I need to hold my son. You, of all people, should be able to understand that.
Grant, please. It's not a good time, as you can see. My house is full.
Oh, but one more doesn't matter. Certainly you can adjust your schedule. It's so important for a child to see both his parents.
Hey, did you lose your appointment card?
It was right here.
Really? Well, you know, we've got a calendar there on the fridge in the kitchen just made for appointments like this. Hey, sorry for the suggestion, but one does wonder how the heck you could have forgotten such an important appointment.
I was busy.
That's it? Busy?
Michael, I had things to do, okay?
Things more important than your future? I mean, what?
So just give it a rest. I don't need the lecture, all right?
Well, you know, you've been awfully distracted lately, and you know, we had to talk the other night about girls. Something kept you wrapped up last night that was so important you forgot about an appointment with your probation officer.
Right, and that's my problem, not yours.
Yeah, well, that remains to be seen. To tell you the truth, I'm just worried that you're getting your priorities a little messed up here.
Did I ask for a father-son chat?
You got a problem with me being concerned?
Look, don't start with that, all right?
Hey, as long as you're under my roof, you are my responsibility.
Is this gonna go on forever?
Well, that is entirely up to you, pal.
Look, I don't need you to put a leash around me, Michael.
Well, trust me, I don't want to take you for a walk. But the only reason you are here and not in some jail somewhere is because I agreed to assume responsibility for you.
Right, and you did your duty. You reminded me that I screwed up and missed my date with my probation officer. Way to go.
So come on, just tell me. Were you with the girl last night?
Yeah. She's 3 feet tall and she likes ice cream. Michael, the only girl whose hand I've held in the last 6 months is Louisa.
Oh. So you were with Tomas and what, Maggie?
Yeah. One big happy family, just like ours.
Did you have a good time?
Do you really want to get into this right now?
Yes, I really want to get into it right now.
Well, the girl got lost. I found her. I went to stuff the line. It was beautiful.
That's it?
That's it. Gotta go.
So, what are you going to tell Buck?
I could tell him that we had a death in the family. It wouldn't matter. The guy would still have a... It doesn't matter what I tell him.
Okay. You want me to go with you?
Oh, you would just make it worse.
Why? I just want to help.
You want to put, like, a little bow around me and pretend I'm for. It doesn't work that way.
Sometime, you know, you could just ask for help.
When was the last time you asked? Right. Guess I'm just like my old man, huh?
I guess you are.
Oh, look.
Look, Buck, you want a drink? And then you can just do it on your own, because I can't go with you.
Ooh. Aren't you being a super good boy since you got into trouble?
Well, so what's that supposed to mean?
Well, I heard about the dressing down the captain gave you about spending time above and beyond the call of duty with a certain cadet.
Yeah, well, you leave Josie Watts out of this.
Not that I blame you one bit, Gary. She is hot. Kind of woman you want to put on top of your desk and lean over you while you explain the finer points of search and seizure.
Knock it off.
Not that a desk would be anything new to Josie. Rumor has it she was a hooker in L.A.
You know something, Buck? You're really in no position to be spreading gossip about anybody.
What, you think it's gossip? I heard it from a guy who knew a guy that was with her. Loved it. Not that I'm into this kind of stuff, but I could definitely be persuaded into shelling out a few bucks for a piece like Watts.
Break it! Break it! Come on, son of a...
God! All right! No!
Hand it over! Yes, it is.
Well, it's too bad you can't, package that scenario up and use it in a self-defense class.
Sorry. Buck's got a temper.
Yeah. Is that why you threw the first punch?
I don't like people saying nasty things about my mother.
Really? Because I could have sworn that Buck was saying nasty things about me. Look, Sergeant, I appreciate you sticking up for me, but it's not necessary. I know that Buck was mouthing off about my past.
Your past is nobody's business but your own.
Yeah, it's a big secret, right? That's why the whole department knows. Listen, I learned a long time ago that as much as I want to put it behind me, there are always going to be people who won't let me forget. Anyway, I can deal. You know, I haven't had much trouble around here anyways, except for that major waste of space.
Look, you can't tell Buck anything. He doesn't listen, obviously.
No kidding.
I hope you can forget about what he said.
You know what? If I listened to what everyone said, instead of what I knew was right, I wouldn't be here right now. I can handle it, Sergeant. But I appreciate you wanting to stick up for me. Not that I'm asking you to be my personal protector or anything.
Listen, about your past, I want you to know it doesn't bother me. I've done a lot worse myself.
And that doesn't bother me either.
Hey, Watts. Listen, I owe you an apology for the carnival. I overreacted.
Oh, no, don't apologize.
No,
please. No, I deserved it, really. I was happy that Ryan offered you the promotion, and, well, the hug. I guess that was not right. Anyways, you deserve the job. You do.
Thank you.
Sure. So, how do I congratulate you? What did you say? Oh, yeah, a handshake, right?
No, I think we can do that.
You know, I wanted to ask you something. Did Ryan say something to you about fraternizing with the students? And the only reason I ask is because he said something to me at Sassy's.
Yeah, he said something, but that's not what's important. I mean, the fact is that I'm the teacher and you're the student. And, well, if the situation were any different, then perhaps we could be friends or something, but the fact is, it's impossible.
Oh, well, I'll be a rookie soon. And you'll be a lieutenant.
Yeah. Still, it's not gonna happen.
Okay. Well, if there's one thing I've learned in this place, it's how to take orders, so take care of that job.
Yeah. I'll see you in class tomorrow.
Right.
Josie,
Hey, Nick, what's up?
have you seen Buck Mason?
Yeah, did you follow the trail of blood?
What?
It's a long story. Anyway, if there's any time that you would want to avoid him, that time would be now.
I can't do that. I missed my probation appointment with him. Went to that stupid carnival last night. I totally forgot.
Oh, well, then he's going to be really happy to see you now.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know.
Sure. Duck. You know what I like the best about having the whole day to yourself?
What?
You can just go walking, and it doesn't matter how far you go or how slow you go. You just go. You know what? You should take some of these home to Louisa.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, God. You know what this color reminds me of?
What?
All that cotton candy I ate last night at the carnival. One more bite, and it would have sent me right into orbit.
Return that stuffed animal Nick left in your car.
Thanks.
It seemed like while we were at the cardinal when Nick forgot about his probation meeting.
Oh, no. That's just what Nick needs. His probation officer is a total jerk. He's just always looking for excuses to rank on Nick.
Wait, you and Nick talked about his probation officer?
Once or twice, maybe. Why? Something wrong?
No, I didn't realize you guys had all this private talks, that's all.
We didn't have any private talks. Just talked about it once or twice in passing. It was no big deal. Tomas, I don't want to fight on our day together. Okay? Promise, I won't mention Nick's name all day again. Okay? Please?
All right.
So what do you want to do today?
Anything. Anything. As long as I'm with you.
I got it. We're going to have the most fabulous romantic picnic ever.
Yeah?
Come on.
I don't give a damn about your regulations. Now, listen, shut up and listen to me. Now, when my wife withdraws enormous sums of money, I expect to be notified. You're not listening. The next time my wife withdraws so much as a penny from your bank, I expect to be notified immediately. Failure to do so, I will transfer all of the Corey portfolio to the Bay City Federal. Do you understand?
Mr. Hutchins, sir, what time would you like dinner served this evening?
Oh, you can drop the act, detective. My wife is gone for the morning.
Oh, great. Now, maybe I can stop dusting and get some real detective work done.
Yes, well, lest we forget. Don't let your guard down entirely. My wife is very observant. And when you least expect it, you can count on it, she'll be watching you.
Yes, well, thank you for the warning, Mr. Hutchins, but you don't have to worry. Where is your wife off to today?
Well, out spending more of our money, I suppose.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about her maxing out your gold cards, do we?
No, I don't. But my wife is an unstable woman, detective. She's withdrawn enormous sums of money from our account. She hasn't told me a thing about it. Now, I want to know where this money went and to whom.
Thank you very much, Rachel, but actually, Grant and I have a schedule all worked
You
out.
could just see past
No.
all that.
I can't tolerate you seeing Kirkland the way it is.
Vicky, you know, with Rachel being here and the boys, you know, you don't really need to cause a big scene, do we?
You see, this is just the way Grant works. He finds the weak spot, then he weasels his way in and like a worm, and then he's the worm that never leaves.
Well, I don't think a short visit would hurt anything.
Come in.
Thank you.
Briefly.
Thank you. Briefly, yes.
And guess who's here? Your father.
Hello there. Oh, gosh, it's been so long since I've seen you. I've missed you so much. Daddy's here now. Yes, let's get down here and wrestle a little bit, okay? Come on. Oh, boy, I haven't seen you in so long. Are you walking?
Do you see that?
See what?
Rachel, she can't even take her eyes off Grant and Kirkland. I mean, what is that?
Well, I mean, I'm sure that ever since Grant doesn't have his kids around him, she identifies with him.
Oh, that's a new one to me, identifying with the man who almost killed your daughter.
Come on, Vicky. I mean, Rachel has children. She knows what it's like to miss one.
Hello? Oh, yeah, hi, Carl. He's right here. Hold on. Carl.
Hey, Carl. No kidding.
I eat a lot of...
Ron, bank statements came this morning. Now, tens of thousands of dollars have been withdrawn.
Really?
She's up to something, Ryan. I tell you, she's up to something.
Well, to tell you the truth, right now is not the best time to talk about that.
Is Justine there? Is she there with you?
Does he want to talk to me?
To tell you the truth, Rachel, he just hung up. Tell you what, do you want me to call back? You can talk to him yourself.
No, I'll see him later.
Thank you. Actually, it's Kirkland's nap time. You know, you don't want to mess with the baby's nap schedule, so goodbye.
Goodbye, precious.
Goodbye, son.
Tell you what, we're going to go read Kirkland a story, right?
Okay, night.
You can let yourself
Sure,
out.
I
Okay,
can.
great.
Thank you, Ryan.
It's very quiet all of a sudden,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I've gotten to like the sound of noisy children.
Yes, of course you do.
Thank you for helping me with Victoria. She tends to dig her heels in when it comes to Kirkland.
I just think it's so important to spend as much time as you can with your child. Childhood is so brief. They grow up and then you don't know what happened at the time.
Let me walk you out, all right?
Thank you.
Well, I guess you didn't get that Danish after all,
Vicky,
did
come
you?
on. Look, I gotta go, okay?
Don't you dare do this to me.
Do what?
You owe me an explanation, and fast, bucko.
I really don't have time for
Time?
this, okay?
Wait a minute. Time. You seem to have plenty of time when Rachel arrives.
Please, trust me,
Ryan.
okay? Love you.
Hi, Ryan, look, I need to talk to you. I need your help. It's about Nick.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it perfect?
This place is beautiful. You know, maybe we should eat here. Looks like it's going to storm out.
Maybe we'll get trapped.
I could handle that. Wow. You know, I never realized this property went back so far.
Yeah, it never used to, but, my grandpa, Mac, he used to come out here and take walks with Rachel, and he saw how beautiful it was. He wanted his children and his grandchildren to enjoy it. He was something. It's so peaceful and quiet out here.
How would you know that?
What was that for?
For not bringing anybody here but me. Me siento muy especial.
Special? Oh, I almost forgot. I have to run
What?
back up to the house.
You want me to go?
I have a surprise for you. No, you stay here and look around.
All right.
Okay?
Probation meeting? Nick.
I'm waiting, Nick.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Now, let me give you a clue. It's not Mother May I. I want to know why I sat here waiting for you over an hour yesterday. And I want to know now.
I don't know.
You know what?
I said I don't have an excuse.
Let me tell you how I feel about life, Nick. You mess up, you get punished. Now, lounging around your father's farm is not punishment. Now, you're on my turf now. You mess up with me, you're going to get punished. And you messed up real good with me now, boy.
Buck, I need to see you outside. Look, Captain Harrison told me to come down here and tell you to lighten up on this kid, okay? Take it easy on the heavy-duty stuff.
The hell I will.
Well, you got no choice.
Why? Because the rich kid's daddy is pulling Ryan's strings? This is my job. My say-so.
That's fine. Your job, you want to keep your job, do what Harrison tells you to do, okay?
Get the hell out of this office. But I thought you... I said get the hell out of this office, you little loser! And tell your rich daddy that he might have gotten you off the hook this time. But I will be waiting for you next time with a smile on my face and a key to the state pen. Because worthless pieces of garbage like you never learn. Because you only want what you can't have. Now get the hell out. You believe the nerve of that man? Just because Michael Hudson is Ryan's future father-in-law gives him...
You think you can hold it down? I'm trying to work.
Hey, Gary, if you want to suck up to the captain, go right ahead, but not me.
Whatever, man. You're way out of line.
Oh, yeah? Like that punch you threw at me before?
You deserved it.
Hey, what has come over you, man? If we were back in Indianapolis, you would have given me a slap on the back and a real good laugh.
We're not in Indianapolis, are we, Buck? I'm sober, okay? I don't go in for your kind of loudmouth, obnoxious behavior.
Well, I got real good news for you, Gary. Sober doesn't last long with you.
Yeah, well, it does now. One day at a time.
What is this junk you're spouting at me now? Not that, program garbage, huh? You?
I'm a recovering alcoholic. That's who I am.
Recovering alcoholic. Isn't that like being a bit pregnant?
No, it's like being in control of my life again. And I'm not going to screw that up because of you.
Yeah, well, I liked you better when you were plastered, man.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Oh, and another thing, Buck. I meant what I said about Josie. You lay off her.
Hey, what the hell is wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I am exactly the same person I've always been, but that's not good enough for you now, is it?
Maybe not.
You go to hell.
Hey, before you go, you remember something. You and I have known each other way too long for this crap. I have never gone in for bossing people around, but you crossed over the line.
Oh, that is such a load of bull. This has nothing to do with you. You decked me because you have the hots for a cadet that used to get picked up in a wagon along with all the other working girls 3 times a week. Now, you feel a little messy about that, so you're defensive.
Have you never made a mistake in your life?
Not like that!
Yeah, well, Josie's a good girl, and she's going to be a great cop. And I don't see why her past makes a difference to you.
What's the difference, man? What's going to be next? Drug dealers running the 4 sex offenders?
You can't even make the same comparison.
Oh, it's easy. They are all exactly the same, and I believe that you know that. The only reason why you are being Josie Watts' defender is because you want to sleep with her. Or maybe you already have, and that's why you are
Shut
trying
your mouth, man.
Why? Because I'm telling you the truth? Who are you trying to fool, Sinclair? You want her so bad you could taste it. But you're scared to death that if you do have her, you'll lose your focus. Just like you did with Grace back in Indianapolis. And look what happened to her. She's dead the last time I looked. Why? Because it hit a little close. Hit a little close to home. What is the difference here, Gary? Back in Indiana, it was Grace. But she was off limits because she was a cop. And married. Here, it's Watts. She's off limits because she's a cop and a whore.
You can say whatever you want to say about me, Buck. You can go into the locker room and talk about me with the boys. You can go to Harrison and report me. But if you so much as peep a word about Josie Watts or Grace in my presence again, I will beat you so badly you won't recognize yourself. You understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
You don't deserve a badge. You don't deserve a rank. And you definitely don't deserve to be judging people who do. And I mean it. You lay off Watts, or you'll answer to me. Get out of my sight.
We invite Judy and everyone at the hospital kitchen staff, okay? Because Mama's going to love to see them before she goes to Chadwell. And then we invite... Oh, what the heck? Let's just invite everyone from the community center.
Okay, what about that guy that you liked that was at the academy?
Oh, I don't think so. Okay, Bean Dip. Do you like Bean Dip?
I don't think Bean Dip likes me.
Why not invite this guy? I mean,
They don't go for fraternization at the police academy or the police department.
Huh. Well, if not fraternization, then how about friendship?
Fried chicken? You want fried chicken?
Fried chicken? Sure. Do people bond over fried chicken?
Listen, if it's okay with you, I really don't want to repeat the lecture I got from Ryan about friendships between cadets and teachers. Okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Still, that must be kind of difficult. I mean, you know, wanting to be friends and you
It's
can't.
no big deal.
Okay.
Not a big deal. Okay.
All right.
So, fried
Fried
chicken
chicken?
or not?
Well,
I mean, this barbecue is happening. We gotta
crispy
get it going.
or
Crispy,
hey,
yes.
excuse me.
Very crispy.
Hey, where you been? Look, I'm kind of worried about you.
Oh, why? You took care of everything, didn't you?
Well,
Fried chicken.
I'm going to put that down as a yes, and I think I'll do some shopping. Nick.
Look, man, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
Right, well, because I can't help myself, right? Do you have any idea what it feels like to have Daddy call and get me off the hook?
I'm sorry if it embarrassed
Well, yeah,
you.
what the hell? Because I can't even put my shoes on without messing that up, right? What? No, I mean, next time it might not be just a missed appointment. Could be a bank heist or a drive-by shooting. Hell, why not a carjacking? Come to think of it, I could use a new set of wheels.
What has gotten into you?
The truth, Michael. Your son is a screw-up. A lousy, no-good screw-up. Happy belated Father's Day.
Hey, you know what? I was taking some pictures at the carnival, and I got this great shot of Louisa. And I was thinking that maybe you could frame it. You know, I can't really think of this place as my special place anymore. I'm going to think of it as ours. Tomas? Tomas, something wrong?
This. You know, if this is our special place, Maggie, then why's Nick been here?
You must rest, Comtesse. I'm feeling so much better, Nurse Brown. I'm sure it's due to all the excellent care I'm having here at the clinic. I don't know whether you're aware of it, but I'm a very wealthy woman. I'm contemplating giving a rather large gift to the clinic as thank you for all of the care I've gotten here. Of course, that would only be on my release. I would be very happy to earmark a large portion of that for you. As thank you for all of the care you've given me.
I don't take bribes.
Oh, I assure you, it isn't a bribe.
It's no use, Comtesse. Others have tried. I make it a policy not to negotiate with patients.
There you are, Nolan, the down payment.
Thank you, Mrs. Hutchins. Now all you have to do is just set a closing date. You're welcome to move in.
If you don't mind, I'm going to spend a few more minutes here to make notes for my decorator.
Sure, just lock the door when you leave.
I will.
Thank you.
No more Rachel Holmes. No more of the furnishings. No more of the family. No more of her life. It's my turn now. My son, my grandson, and my lover, all here with me.
Ryan, what brings you here? Listen, everything is under control. I'm handling everything, Ryan.
What, with your new pistol?
I will not be spied on in my own house. Do you understand that? Whatever the reason.
And I can't do an adequate job of keeping an eye on Justine if I have to constantly worry about you killing my mother.
I'll get my hands around her throat. You'd never get me off.
What's going to happen then? If you do, what'll happen to Rachel? If you sink to Justine's level, What do you think is...
The only way to get Justine is by playing her game and keeping one step ahead of her.
We're not going to accomplish that by chasing after her with a loaded weapon, especially considering the fact that
We're on the verge of a major breakthrough.
What do you mean, breakthrough? What do you mean?
Justine is getting sloppier every single day. I don't think she can handle the role-playing anymore.
she is going to slip up sooner or later.
It's got to be soon.
Okay, now that's where the dossier comes into account. Now, I have every single one of my contacts pulling together all of the information that they can on Justine's past.
All right. All right, well, that sounds hopeful, doesn't it? And what you figured if we examine this material carefully, we may deduce where she's taken Rachel, maybe even why.
Exactly. Now, I've given specific instructions that when this package comes, it should be given to you or to Dolan.
Captain, that package has arrived.
Oh, great. Where is it?
Sorry. I had no idea you'd be coming here, so I had it delivered to your house.
You did what? She did what?
The last thing we need is Vicky getting her hands on that information.
Hey, not to worry. That package is sealed and marked confidential.
Oh, you see, I don't think you understand. The words confidential to Vicky mean open now.
Hey. This is for you, Mommy. I signed it myself.
Thank you. You did a very nice job.
The man said it was very important. Ryan needs it right away.
Well, all right, then we'll make sure he gets it as soon as he gets home. Thanks.